Welcome, travelers, to an episode of Fandom Station. I'm your host, Maverick, and this is my co-host, Eve Deeds, and we have a special guest,
Hello.
Rio.
The fact that
Rio.
giving a chance to say what's up and I think it's crazy.
Huh?
Man, said my name twice. I heard it the first time.
I was expecting like an elaborate announcement or something. I don't know.
What's up, gang? It's your boy Rio back at it again. I'm currently getting my ass kicked this working zero by a fucking dog.
what a way to come back to the channel.
Yeah, he has a little bit.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the people guessing.
Yeah.
Never know about my whereabouts.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? It wasn't Dark Souls last time. What was it?
You talking last?
It Elden Ring? You was playing something last time. We did the podcast with him.
So I was playing Dark Souls. No, I was playing Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
I literally beat Elden Ring at the start of the podcast.
Ah, yeah. Oh, no. I'm glad we were there for that moment. Alright, let's see. Since the Monty's on break until a certain time, we decided to just go ahead and do a best of 2024 of everything we like: anime, movies, games, just whatever. Yeah. But as always, at least mostly, we'll go over the news first. Okay, first thing, Bleach, Dancing and Bundle War anime confirms fourth part is final season. Final season titled Bleach, Dancing and Blood War: The Calamity. I think I'm the only one watching it right now, but like, I thought it'd be cool to mention since it's the big three and it's finally getting adapted fully now with this last season. The manga is.
I was trying to say they ended the big three, but no, because fucking One Piece never wants to end.
I mean, also Naruto, Boruto. That Boruto.
No, Boruto does not count. Boruto is nowhere near the big three.
I mean, Naruto's still in there.
No, it has Naruto. It has Boruto in the name. That is not a big three.
Okay. Naruto
and Naruto Shippuden featured the exact same main character. Boruto's not.
Alright. Next. Destroy all humans. They can't be regenerated. A Magic the Gathering manga ends in 18th volume.
Is it Destroy All Humans its own game?
I didn't know.
There's a game with aliens called Destroy All Humans.
I
don't think it's based on the same thing.
Yeah, it's probably maybe it's expansion pack and magic. I do not know. I think I've seen some of this manga before. I'm not sure. Destroy all humans. They can't be regenerated. Magic the Gathering manga. I know there was at least one I saw, but I'm not sure if it's the same one because I don't want to tell. Speaking about manga ending, the Kingdom Hearts 3 manga is also ending. It started in April 2019. I'm like, how did that take that long to finish? That's 5 years. The game.
Kingdom Hearts has a manga. I didn't know this.
They have manga for like all the main games.
Also, I would like to state that you said how's it still going when it started in 2019. Persona 5 has a manga. That game came out in 2016. They are not even halfway through the manga.
Wow. I wonder what kind of people are reading the manga. I wonder if it was like more details added or something. Also, they use a different name than they use in the game, right? Too.
For the main character. It's Persona 5.
Huh?
It's just Persona 5. Except for the main character.
Yeah, they use the same. They use different.
There is no name for the character necessarily in the games because it's just like you pick your own name. But he does have an actual name in the manga, and it's Rin Amamaya. Yeah. If I remember correctly.
Yeah. I thought it was different from like the anime or something.
Yeah, maybe there were two names that the main character of Persona has had.
Okay.
One was Rin Amamaya, and he had another name earlier in the franchise before they confirmed Rin Amamaya as his canon name.
Well, I don't know. Only either of those would be cool to look into. This Kingdom Hearts manga or Persona 5 manga. And then next we have The Lord of the Rings, The War of Rohirrim film. I do not know how to pronounce that. The War of Rohirrim? Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh my goodness.
The Lord of the Rings, The War of Rohirrim film gets digital release on December 27th. So.
Oh wait, this is the movie that we saw when we went to the movies.
Yeah. This is the one.
The anime Lord of the Rings.
Anime Lord of the Rings came out of nowhere for me, but I haven't seen Lord of the Rings, so I didn't plan on watching it. I probably would have if I had seen it, but I haven't seen it.
War Raheem? I don't know, that's weird now.
Yeah.
I might watch this simply because it looks crazy.
Yeah, it looks cool.
But I'm not going to know a single thing about Lord of the Rings.
Why don't you just watch Lord of the Rings first then?
No, that's like a 6-hour long venture.
Yeah, it'll probably be worth it.
No.
And last thing, is it wrong to try Danmachi Season V or Danmachi 5 anime resumes with episode 12 early next spring? Yeah, so
that is an insane amount of wait time for the next episode. We have to wait till what, April? Is it April or May? Not May.
March.
There it goes.
Yeah. 12th episode begins. 12th episode begins Fashion World Climax following production delay. So yeah, we get 3 more.
For reference, we only have like 4 episodes left.
More like 3.
It was, what, 15 episodes this season?
Oh, 15? I thought you said 14.
Did I say 14? No, I'm pretty sure I said 15.
Oh, well, then we got 4 episodes in. Well,
it's 15. Man.
4 episodes, bro. We had to
I know
wait
it's 3.
like 3 months.
No, wait. Did we get episode 11? Or did we get episode 12, I mean?
We got episode 11. We haven't got episode 12.
Okay, so it's 4.
Yeah, so 12th episode begins Fashion World Climax following production delay. So yeah. You gotta wait like 2 months and a half for like
I wonder if JC Staff, we talked about this off stream, but JC Staff is it's the best mid anime studio that there is. One of the best mid anime studios. But they have a very consistent stream of anime, so I wonder what happened to make them stop now.
I think just the load got to them. I guess they had like I think I saw someone that came out with like 10 or 20 anime this season.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know. It's like you can say no.
Must be huge.
You're not Netflix. You don't have to greenlight everything.
JC Staff must be massive, but
yeah.
I can see why Ufotable keeps it to one anime.
No. What Ufotable does is like on the opposite end of the spectrum of crazy. Like we've seen their work. It's like literally one. They do one anime like every year, like which is one. If
Demon Slayer, you might get 2 Demon Slayer seasons. If you see Fate, you're getting Fate. Like
you're getting for the last 4 years, like it's either been Fate or Demon Slayer, or some derivation of those two. And now
this year it's Fate.
No,
this year. Fate started. What? Wait.
No. Fate isn't being done by Ufotable. It's being done by A1. It's being done by A1 Pictures.
Oh really? Fate, Strange Fate. It's being done by A1.
Yeah.
It looked amazing. So shout out to A1. I thought they were doing this, and I was scared for a little bit.
No, we should be getting like Genshin Impact or something next. Also, the last Demon Slayer. Oh wait, so they're doing movies for Demon Slayer. Oh yeah. Anime only gonna have to wait years for the story to finish. Yeah. But like also,
I hear we gotta do the movie.
Oh wait, no, that's fake. I mean,
we're in the final arc. Are we not?
Yeah, but we also getting 3 movies though. 3 movies. It's gonna be like a movie each year. I've never seen the studio do more than 1 movie a year.
I gotta say, this Strange Fate officially starts December 31st. Watch that shit, please.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Even though it's not by Ufotable, A1 does it beautifully.
Yeah. A1 does A1. I mean, you say that, but A1 does a lot of stuff for Fate too.
No. A1 is really.
Yeah, they do lots of Fate. Like
A1 is a top tier studio.
I mean,
so
it's like
either one.
Ufotable does a lot for Fate, but Ufotable is not the only thing that does stuff for Fate.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. Well, with that out of the way, well, I'm not sure what we're going to do for the foreseeable future. I mean, we'll just make stuff as we go along, as we always do. But I'm not sure if I want to go into another episode review series just so soon. I think think we can hold. We might hold off on that for a while.
It's probably just gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Variety topics. We'll figure.
Variety.
Yeah. Which could mean more Rio since usually he's not watching what we're watching.
Yeah, he doesn't watch anime.
Yeah.
I'm just lazy.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Rio, you can recommend us some stuff to watch instead.
He can't. He definitely can't.
Alright. Well, I'll get into the main topic for this episode, which will just be like a top 5 list of our favorite things of 2024. Like who's starting us off? Who's gonna be the very first?
We're complaining about this
You know what?
because I have the memory of
A ghost
like
fish.
someone that was hit by a car.
What the fuck?
Because even like with the top 5 favorite things, I don't remember 5 other things I did this year.
Okay. Do I have to start?
No, I got it. First of all, I feel like I have to call attention to Metaphor Fantasia. Should have won Game of the Year. I finally got the game. It's an amazing game. And if you like JRPGs, I highly recommend you play it.
Is that honorary mention or is that in your top 5?
It's top 5.
Yeah. How many hours?
Metaphor Fantasia might be number 1.
How many hours are you put into it already though? Then.
Not a crazy amount because I just got it. But I played the beta all the way through, and that was like 10 hours.
Yeah.
Probably more. So just for a beta. But in second, I'd have to put Batman, the new Batman comic.
Oh yeah, absolute Batman.
I can't remember the first part of it. It's I was gonna say All-Star Batman. What is it?
Absolute Batman.
Absolute, yes, absolute Batman.
Yeah.
That man is extremely buff. He's way too buff. He is absolute. But I still need to read Absolute Wonder Woman and Superman.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're listening to all of the 5 in one go?
I thought you were just gonna go around, but you didn't say that after I said, my first one.
I was giving you some pause.
I did too. So now switch it up.
Okay. I guess I go now. I guess one of my first 5. I'm just thinking off the top of my head, probably Deadpool and Wolverine. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, we watched that in the movies. That was an amazing movie.
Yeah, it was.
Oh wait, I don't know if I told you, Rio, little thing. We met Afro Senju at DreamCon earlier that day. Yeah, we met Afro at DreamCon earlier that day. And so later that day, Deadpool and Wolverine had just came out, I'm pretty sure. So we went to the movies to see it. And when I came back out to get like a drink or something, I saw Afro again. I was like, what?
You fucking bitch.
I met Afro twice.
Yeah, that was a crazy few days at DreamCon.
I'm like pretty sure either they went to watch a different movie or because I feel like a lot of his posse was in Deadpool and Wolverine watching with us, but I didn't see him coming.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, we were at the front, so it's been hard to spot him.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine was a really good movie. I had really good action. I feel like the last 2 Deadpool movies, I mean, pretty much what you would expect. And if you like, I've seen all the Wolverine focused movies. I haven't seen all the X-Men movies, but I've seen all of the Wolverine solo movies. Like I've seen the Wolverine, I've seen Wolverine Origins, I've seen Logan. So I was pretty familiar with his character too. So it was all around fun ride.
I don't know why the solo Wolverine movies are so good. I like the X-Men movies too, even though some people might not. But the Wolverine solo movies are just iconic. I ain't gonna hold you.
No. Yeah, that's so. I guess since you started off with 2, I guess I'll start off with 2 as well. And let me pick a game. A new game, probably. Since Rio and me talked about this before, but since Rio has a bunch of games more, I'll mention like I picked up Sparking Zero, and so far I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Sparking.
Huh?
This is Sparking.
Yeah. Sparking is like
the one game that I wanted for my fault for cutting you off. It's the one game I wanted for Legacy, but I couldn't get it because I was broke at the time.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like it's a continuation of the Budokai series. But I think it was called Spark. I think it's always been Sparking in Japan, but we call it Budokai.
Yeah, Budokai.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know why they decided to change it to Sparking. Maybe just to be more faithful to the original thing. But yeah, everybody knows it is Budokai Tenkaichi 4 or is it 3?
3.
3, yeah. Everybody knows.
Budokai Tenkaichi 4.
Okay, yeah, everybody.
No, it's 3. Man, I can't remember.
3. Let's call it 3. It's like everybody knows it. It's like Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but it's called Sparking Zero, and that's again.
No, it's Budokai Tenkaichi 4. This is 4.
Okay, this is 4. Okay, Rio, if you knew all along, you should have interrupted us.
I'm saying, like, he just
I didn't realize we were going to. I thought we were going to choose the right one. I was going to be like, good job. They figured it out.
I was thinking 4, but like, I just couldn't come to the conclusion that, oh yeah, it's Budokai Tenkaichi 4, and I don't know why.
Yeah, but it's Budokai Tenkaichi 4. I mean, how many times have we said Budokai Tenkaichi? Yeah, but yeah, so I like it's like it has like the old controls from the past games, like with some touch-ups, and the visuals are extremely good. It's like same level, I would say Fire Z. Everybody knows how good that looks. There's some cool, extra features you might not really care about, but like adds nice stuff to it. Like you get to like change the camera angle. You get, you can get. I mean, this is something that was already in Budokai Tenkaichi before, but like when you have a character like Goku, Vegeta, you pretty much go through all the transformations in one game, which is like one round, which is pretty cool. Like it's not split up.
It's very hard to do that.
Yeah, it's very hard to do. But in case you don't want to do that, you can also just pick that transformation from the start, which is which is cool too.
Vegeta is one of the probably most played characters in the game. Vegeta, Gogeta, Yamcha, what's his name? Yajirobe.
Wait, Yajirobe is played a lot? Wait, what?
Yeah,
there's a lot of people play Yajirobe. Characters like not reason, but they'll because they're very good for cheesing. People that play Vegeta have no intention of ever learning how to play a video game in their life.
Oh yeah, I heard the game is very unbalanced. Like they try to be like, yeah, it's not supposed to be like a competitive scene. It's really more like.
No, I get that, but here's the thing, right? I play Kefla.
Kefla is way overpowered in the show. I thought
they should be, yeah, but for some reason, there's not a single character in this entire game that stands up to the power of Super Saiyan Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. There's not a single character in this game that is better than Dragon Ball Z Super Vegeta, and I am playing Kefla. At the time, was one of the 3 strongest people to exist in like 13 universes standing next to each other.
It's like they make the characters as strong as the hype was in the show. It's like Vegeta's hype was like crazy when he first appeared, and it's like, oh well, that's how strong he should be. It wasn't like instead of like how strong they are actually should be, because Vegeta. It's kind of funny that Vegeta is like garbage in Super, and would be garbage in Super. Like they would be like wouldn't be handling countless like beers or any or. I dare say I'm not a power scaler here, but like thinking I don't know that at least Kefla would be able to mount a 4 in that version of Vegeta. Yeah. But yeah, that's my.
In the words of Vegeta, just get your money up, not your funny up.
He is as strong is because technically the Vegeta that's in the game isn't separated like Gogeta is. It's just straight. Since Vegeta was always canon, Vegeta's character goes all the way up to Blue. So I would give it that's why it's
okay, yeah. If it's that version, if it's that version of Vegeta, then that
Vegeta was always canon.
Yeah, Vegeta has always been canon.
Yeah, if it's that version of Vegeta, I think in the show.
Wait, so the Broly movie is what turned Gogeta canon then?
Wait, that's Gogeta. Yeah, Gogeta is the one.
Gogeta. I'm literally what I'm going.
Yeah, you're right. Gogeta was the one that was on the canon.
Gogeta debuted in the Janemba movie, but that movie, since it's a movie, it is not canon.
Yeah. Oh, some movies are canon.
Only the movies that showed up during the Super era are canon.
Yeah, because they finally realized, wait a second, what if we just make these movies canon?
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's crazy out there.
Shout out to old Broly, bro. Shout out to old Broly, the ass beater.
Shout out to old Broly, because he set the precipice for what motherfuckers want in a movie.
Yeah.
What is a king to a god? What is a god to a non-believer?
Well, I said my first two things. Now, Rio, it's your turn.
Okay, hold on. Rose my hands together. Honestly, I'm not doing this in any specific order because I don't have the memory space for all of that. But I'm gonna immediately shout out probably my number one thing of the year, at least based on recency bias and it being the main thing I remember. Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Yes, that movie is beautiful.
Oh yeah. So also, let's get into this. Let's not try to spoil it. Just say like general stuff. The characters that everybody knows is in the movie. You know, like Sonic, Sonic, Shadow, Tails, Knuckles, the grandfather, Eggman, those kind of characters. You know, yeah. Let's try not to get into spoilers here.
I will say this, as a very professional guy, as someone who has loved with Sonic all of my life, this movie meant everything to me. If you haven't seen this movie is really good. There are a few, I will tell you one thing, as you should know, the thing is Sonic talks way too fucking much. There are some jokes that don't land. I will say everything that Jim Carrey does for both Eggman and Gerald, he absolutely is. I think that was the best Jim Carrey you'll ever see ever in his life. I don't know why he even had to do all of that.
They got the money's worth.
Hold on. I think that's a little crazy.
Yo. It's his opinion. I was gonna say. I was like, you know,
I feel like I genuinely feel like what people don't talk about, like the Grinch, Jim Carrey.
I was about to say the Grinch. I was about to say.
Jim Carrey. That man is hilarious.
Like it's crazy. It's crazy. No, but it's crazy that we know it's the Grinch, Jim Carrey, because he doesn't. We don't even see his face in that movie. So like, but I know that's him.
Here's my thing. Yeah, he absolutely did the greatest work he's ever done for mankind in the Grinch. But that's why I'm not counting here, because he made the Grinch. That is, he transcended time and reality. He has placed his foot down in history with the Grinch. But that's not what we're talking about here.
What? Ace Ventura. You don't remember Ace Ventura?
I think Ace Ventura is Jim Carrey's mark. I'm saying that the Jim Carrey is the Grinch's mark.
What about the mask? Was he in the mask?
Oh, I loved the mask, bro. The Mask is still one of my favorite movies. You should, bro. The Mask is a genuine. The Mask is amazing. It's hilarious. It has
off topic.
Funny action scenes. And this is very off topic.
Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah. We just turned to the Jim Carrey talking about Jim Carrey.
Sonic the Hedgehog 3, one of the greatest movies not only of this year, I think I've ever seen. Probably going to be of this decade so far, since we're only halfway
Yeah.
through. It's crazy that we are already halfway through
Remember
the
people didn't
decade.
like video game movies? It's hard to imagine that time. Now every time there's a video game movie, it's usually like it's pretty well received. I mean, even like Mortal Kombat, which not everybody liked, but that was pretty good. It was pretty good.
I would just like to say that I didn't think about this until now, but John Wick starred in a movie with the Grinch.
No. It is kind of crazy how stacked the Sonic cast is.
I want you to also consider that not only was the Grinch there, not only was it's the Grinch, it's John Wick, but it's also Darren Morgan from Criminal Minds.
You got him.
Bringing it up.
You're not even gonna mention Idris Elba was in there too.
Yes,
I love Idris Elba so much.
From the various action films, I love Idris Elba, but I can't remember really what movies he was in. But I will say that he was in Cyberpunk 2077. So there goes his shout out from me. Cyberpunk 2077.
Idris Elba, he was in the
2077 DLC with Jim Carrey in that one. So all three of them have been in a Sonic movie and Cyberpunk together.
I think Idris Elba, he was in Extraction 2. I didn't even know him in Extraction 2.
I never watched it. I don't really watch movies, so it's not like
I haven't seen it.
It's just the reason why
really good.
He's in the Door movies too, which is cool.
At the Door movie, he has a good movie, a bunch of good movies. They're just you remember him before you remember the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been a bunch of good stuff. Like it's like back in the day, I wasn't really thinking about the actors. Or at least I wasn't like trying to commit it to memory.
I just want to say this: if for all the black people that are watching this, you have probably seen this movie. I don't know if you've seen this movie, but there's a movie. It's a really old movie called Daddy's Little Girl. Idris Elba is in that movie.
I remember. I've seen that movie.
You remember China from Disney Channel, bro? China from Ant Farm and stuff? It's her and all of her sisters in Idris Elba.
Oh my goodness. That is straight up China McClane and Idris Elba. What the world?
Yeah, I remember that movie.
It's her. It's all three of her.
Oh, they look the exact same. They look like twins. They look like triplets. All of different ages.
Yeah, I remember that movie vividly. I just didn't think about it.
I don't remember it, but I did. I remember seeing some of it.
Yeah.
I remember thinking of a movie of like.
Okay.
was in this movie, and I didn't think about it until now. He is the star of that movie with the three McClane sisters.
Oh yeah, okay. That was your first thing. What about your second thing?
Second thing. You know what? I'm gonna do a throwback to the beginning of the year. Tekken came out this year. And taking it out on this list is because there is a theory, there is a rumor, there is a belief, there is a mythology that black people just know how to play Tekken. And I've been playing since Tekken 6. And I've never been that good at this game. Until recently, when I picked up Tekken 8, and they put Random Mishima in that game, and I finally realized I am a black person, I can play Tekken.
Brother, it feels so good to just get hands on Tekken, but then you play online and you realize that they are players that will just play the exact same thing that you hate over and over again, and then it's all of a sudden not so fun.
I mean, that's it for every game. Because I also started, because I finally bought, because Spark and Zero Hype were still real. I slowly stopped playing fighters. I picked up both Tekken and Street Fighter. Tekken's problem at that time was that everybody wanted to be fucking Howrang or light-skinned Jin Kazuma, but didn't know how to play Jin Kazuma.
Jin Kazuma. I played Azusa. I love Azusa. I knew I was going to play Azusa when they revealed her character. I was like, yeah, this is me. This is me right here.
You know what I think would be really funny? Can't wait for the day that they give us the fucking Lois Chloe DLC.
Oh my goodness.
That is the
I
day
was Cena versus Lucky Chloe would be hilarious. Just actually dancing on your opponent.
That would be the day that we actually have to finally meet up. We have to
And learn that
dance again.
Bro, we tried. I ain't never tell you this, man, but we like when I had first moved to the apartments where Rio stayed. When we connected, we eventually started playing Tekken 7, and Lucky Chloe was in Tekken 7. If you don't know what Lucky Chloe does, her entire
I know what Lucky. I have
Tekken
7. I know what Lucky Chloe does. She does that spin move and all those stuff. Yeah.
That is literally her entire moveset. There is no fighting, it's just dancing. And we tried to learn the main dance from her combo.
Oh, wait.
I wish we would have recorded because I got it. I was able to do it.
I could not.
Alright, so
I'm too big to move that nimble.
So what do we get? What do we get for Rio? 3 things: Tekken, Sonic 3.
My 2.
What was the other one? Tekken, Sonic 3, and
I didn't do a third. Those are my 2. I had a third. Technically it's a 3 because you mentioned Sparky Zero, which I would have also put on my list.
Okay, let me think of well, I guess it's if there's
time. And I don't know what my 3 and 4th would be. Listen, I would give an honorable mention to all the manga I've watched or read. I said watched. I give an honorable mention to all the manga I've read because I like them, but none of them really blew my sock. Besides beginning after the end, I did love beginning after the end, but.
I mean, I've also read that webcomic. What about Wistoria? The Wistoria didn't wasn't.
Oh, I love Wistoria, but I don't know if I want to say it as like a top 10.
Yeah,
because they aren't done yet, and they're doing stuff that's going to be really good later. But I don't know if I can just say like top 10 right now. I will say, I think I did watch. I read Chainsaw Man this year, so I will put that on my list. Chainsaw Man is there because Chainsaw Man was an amazing read. Chapter 1 or part 1. That was an amazing read at the end, bro.
Man, I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of anything I've seen read recently, like that was besides the ones.
Oh, for 4th, I'd have to give it to Fate. That one episode or the movie we watched for Fate, Strange Fate. Oh my goodness, that shit was beautiful. I've seen 2 characters fight like crazy. But bro, when I tell you the two characters from Fate went to war with just 2 people, bro.
Yeah.
They put craters on the earth, brother, from just 2 people fight. That shit was amazing.
Yeah. I'm trying to think anything I've read recently or watched that really starts me off. Like I've read and watched a bunch of stuff, but it's like I kind of want to say Freeland came out last year, but the first
I might as well finish it because it ain't but 3, right?
Yeah. No. Save your last one. Let me give me a turn. I'll go my next 2 as well. I guess Delicious and Dungeon. I'll say Delicious and Dungeon for like anime. Really wasn't expecting. It was a sleeper hit. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. I was just going there for like a good comedy like food thing, and it turned out. Actually, I think I might have gone. I think I might have gone and got new. There was deeper stuff going into it. Anyway, when I first saw it, I didn't think it was gonna be crazy. Let me run it all the way back in the years before. I saw this manga before, but I thought it was just a comedy. Like it wasn't much to it. Just about cooking like Shigeki no Soma, but like in a fantasy world. But it's so much more than that. Like the dungeon, like they treat the dungeon like an actual ecosystem that they get food from and make from. And they give detailed recipes to the point you're like, Man, it's crazy how much detail going into these recipes when it's like not even food that really exists. We're like, oh, since this is like a living tree, you gotta take it out. This a living like root that will kill you if we take it out. You gotta make sure to cut it off before you pull it out, so make sure it doesn't kill you. Like, oh, since this is like a dragon, it's like tough to skin, so you have to do this method. Like, no, just examples, not exactly from the show, but you can get what I'm saying. They go into detail way more than you would think would be necessary, and then there's also the actual story about it, about like them trying to like find like the main character's sister because she's in some kind of situation. So it's a pretty good show. I recommend you watching it. You watch it. I want to say Freewind too, like not just like Freewind in the show, but like the last few episodes. Cause the last few episodes are crazy. So I think that's worth mentioning in general. If for something I read, do you have a refresher for anything I talked to you about? Something I've read, like
the Chainsaw Man like one.
Chainsaw? Oh no, not that one, not that one. Anything new I picked up?
No.
I mean, Ranger Reject. I didn't start reading it this year though. Most of did Kagurabachi come out this year?
Kagurabachi came out. No, Kagurabachi has been out.
Did it come out this year?
No. Yeah. Kagurabachi has been out for years, brother.
What?
It is.
Was that not this year? Oh, that was late last. Wait, no. Yeah, that was 2024. Man, what that year? That really anything new this year? Besides Kagurabachi, I don't know. I mean, I guess I like Ranger Reject. I guess. Anything new? Definitely read some new stuff. I don't know. I'll move on. Maybe if I think of it, I'll tell you. But Rio, what's your next two final ones?
I have my three. So my third, well, these are still not in order, but another game I want to bring up just because I think it's really funny. Unironically, one of my favorite things I played this year was Power World. And I don't know what it was about. Yeah, they've been adding more stuff to the game. I haven't played it in a while, but it's like it's one of those things where I don't know what it is about the game, but I get so invested into games about survival games with building bases and taking care of stuff. Because I played Conan Exiles when they got added to Game Pass a couple years back, and I enjoyed that game a lot. And then Power World, I don't care about any of the Pokemon stuff. It's part of the reason why I like it more because I don't care about Pokemon. I don't know enough about Pokemon. I don't have the mental fortitude to remember more than 20 Pokemon at a time.
He chooses which ones to remember.
None of them, actually. I lied. I can barely remember two. I remember my goat. I know my goat Trapinch, who I know fully evolved in the Flygon. I forgot what the name of the one in the middle. I just remember it starts with a V or something. I know my goat Machamp, and I know Pikachu. and my goat Blastoise. That's all I got for you when it comes to Pokemon. But Power World, it's just something I enjoy. I just enjoy survival games like that. My next two are not things I've technically, the way that I'm going to word them is they're not things like specific things related to one thing, but the things that I've done this year. There's a bunch of games that I beat. I want to put on there. I can't remember the list of games, but I recently beat Azor's Wrath. I beat a game called Elysia. I beat a bunch of other stuff this year, and it just feels good to be completing stuff. Seeing stuff all the way through is just a really good feeling that I like. So I'm just trying to. My goal was to beat a lot of games that I started the last 2-3 years ago this year. And I did none of that except for like Azor's Wrath. I started that like last year. I beat some other stuff, started a bunch of stuff. Honorable mention, because I was actually supposed to say that before I mentioned Power. Power was supposed to be the honorable mention, but the honorable mention that I'm going to say is Baldur's Gate 3, because that came out at the end of last year. So anything that comes out of December, I'm going to count towards the next year, because it came out on console.
Baldur's Gate came out on console. Okay.
Yeah, on console it came out in December. It came out on PC back in August, which doesn't count for me because I don't have a PC.
That's okay. How about you one?
And I didn't start on I didn't start the game till like in January when I went to my friend's house. When literally it was like one of the first weeks since I had my car. Drove my car down to Oxford and stayed at my hometown just to play Baldur's Gate for the weekend.
I understand it. Baldur's Gate is fun.
I'm big into D&D anyway. Actually, that should have been one of the things that's put on my list, is that I started a new D&D campaign this year. That's been a lot of fun, but I digress. D&D is just one of those things I love. RPGs is just one of the things I love. My first character is one of my favorite things I've managed to create this year. So that's just a big thing for me. But I digress. Moving on to the last thing. I went to the Japanese Culture Festival.
Wait.
Remember. What?
Save your last thing.
Okay.
Which one you say about it?
Alright.
Go ahead, go.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Oh wait, it's my go.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's my go. Damn, what was my last thing, babe? Well, I don't really have a last thing. I probably do, but I can't remember it right now.
Just name another game you like playing this year.
For next year. I have something that I'm excited for next year. And Honkai Star Rail is having a Limited Blade Works, Fatal Limited Blade Works plan, and I cannot wait for it. Because I will be going for every character that they release in that game.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Because, well, you weren't a fan of like Fate until like I made you watch a Limited Blade Works.
We watch Fate UVW.
Yeah. Which I was surprised. Like the whole time, it seemed like he hated the show, and then he stopped. And then we finished, and he was like, "I'll give it an 8 out of 10." I was like, "What?"
I just didn't like the main character. The main character
I
is
feel for you because back in high school, I had this friend named Leonard, and he tried so hard.
It was yes. I forgot Rio was there. Rio was there because he continuously tried to put me on Fate. And I just didn't
put us both on Fate, and I just never fell for it, bro. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, high school.
Well, since you went, I found out I did start one new manga. It was free win, I guess, but like technically, I mean it counts. I didn't read the manga until this year because the anime finished this year. And for my last thing, I don't even anything stand out. It's like, man, any movies I watched? I don't know. I can't even think of. I mean, maybe Danmachi. I guess I like Danmachi. Slime was good. This last season was actually great. Oh man, this last anime season. I'll just say this last anime season was great for me. It's like you gotta have Blue Exorcist. You had Gun Gale Online. You had String Along Frontier.
Sorry for cutting you off. I just remembered what my fifth was going to be. So my fifth was actually going to be a song. Because I couldn't think of nothing else, and it was going to be Oshinoke by Creepy Nuts, the Dun opening. That opening is beautiful. I love that opening.
Yeah. What'd you get?
So, I would have to find the picture. I have all of this set up on the bookshelf in our living room. Because, dang, I forgot the...
I guarantee you can just go to our Discord conversation and find it. It'll text a lot, and you send your stuff.
Yeah. I think it's in this server. I'm pretty sure it's in this server. I don't remember. But I got I got a Rengoku figure, which is my favorite thing that I got. I got a bunch of Funkos. I got a Power Funko. I got a Tengen Funko. I got a Shinobu from Genshin figure. I think she's like the biggest figure I own. A bunch of stuff. I got a Future Trunks keychain that I really like, and I got it for free because the dude that was selling the Funkos, I spent enough money to get 2 keychains. I got a Tanjiro, and I got the Funko moment of Tanjiro versus Rui.
That's cool.
I got this little pixel Vegeta. I got the little pixel Luffy that I got from my boy Kahari. Let's see Vegeta over there. There was something else that I got, but I cannot remember what it is. Oh yeah, I got this small figure of Golden Frieza. He's doing the Frieza pose, and that's all he got. He's a Golden Frieza, and there's a first form Frieza, and one of my homies stole the first form Frieza from me because I was being
that's a real one. That's a real one. He got good taste.
I was being indecisive because Frieza is one of my favorite villains, and I couldn't choose one I wanted, so he just took first form and left me with Golden form.
Frieza's ugly. First form Frieza. First form Frieza looks better than
Wait, did you say
first form is hilariously ugly.
Did you say he took final form or first form?
He took first form.
Who wants that?
No, I will be fair to you. First form Frieza doesn't look that bad. It's just the horns that throw it off, but he looks cool. Third form Frieza, on the other hand, oh my goodness.
Looks like a Xenoverse.
Who thought of it?
Go ahead, the third form Frieza. Oh yeah, and I got that Rebecca cup.
Oh yeah. Rebecca from Cyberpunk 2077.
I was running like that was such a basic name. I was like, who? Yeah. And man, these last 2 years have been so jumping for me. I'm like, what was from this year and what did I see this year? Because you don't always watch stuff in the same year it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much all our favorite things from 2024.
Yeah.
Any last word? Any last words? any words to end this off?
I want to put another honorable mention of being able to join this podcast, to be able to be a host on Fandom Station. Both Mav and D, I've known D for a long time. I met Mav this year.
Yeah. It's nice.
It's been cool knowing both of these dudes. It's been cool being part of the channel, getting to know y'all, getting to let them know me and my shenanigans whenever we hang out.
Yeah, it's just for that. I'm gonna start thinking more video this to have you in here. This is what we're gonna use the break of Dumb Machi for. Give this man a gold star.
Now that my life is turning around, I will be able to be more available. So we can go back to that thing we said on the 3rd or 4th video I was here. That if I get here for like 10 or 20 I will be official host.
Yes.
Yeah, I will be back on that promise through 2025.
What was the wait? What was it?
I forgot how many videos it was.
I think it was around 20. If he joins for 20 episodes, he's an official co-host.
I'll have to start saying like, hey, I'm your host Mavic, and these are my co-hosts, Evil Deeds and
Rio.
Yeah.
Double.
Yeah. No, that'd be cool. We gotta start making more video ideas then. But like, I don't have much more to say. It's been crazy. With like, we don't talk much about production schedule, but like, I just want to thank Evil Deeds and Rio whenever he shows up, because we've been able to do this for the past 52 odd weeks, like every week for the whole year since we started. Like ever since we started, we've never missed. Like, I want to thank you. I want to thank y'all for like showing up, taking time out of your like busy schedule, so they have this weird, funny anime game, wherever we want to talk about podcasts, because like that's what it's all about, just having these discussions, hanging out. Yeah.
I will say I tried to expand my own channel, but I had some technical difficulties because my PC can't really run it as well. So I'm gonna try to get back on that next year.
Yeah, that'd be fun to see.
I'm gonna really try to go in on my own channel.
Look, because you play so many games, you should stream it. Come on, stream it so they can see what you're playing.
Yeah, so they can see me getting mad when my teammates don't help me.
Yeah, that's half the fun of it. Playing games, seeing people get mad and playing games you don't want to play.
You know what? Like, it's a crazy thing, but something that became not necessarily a dream of mine, but something I thought was incredibly cool. When Kaiser Matt played Elden Ring and he had the whole Elden Ring background, I want that, bro. That looks so cool to play in.
It wasn't a green screen?
No, he had a full setup. Like he had a giant Millennium figure. He had all of that.
All right.
He does
Wait, we're going way off topic. I think we can talk about Kaiser Nat's Elden Ring background later. But I mean, that's all I have to say. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
I'll see y'all next year.
We'll be seeing y'all next year.
See y'all next year.
I'll see y'all
next
year.
If y'all don't see me next year, it is because Monster Hunter Wilds drops February 25, and I will be playing that game every day straight until I beat it 100%. So if y'all don't hear from me, that's why.
All right.
I will say, if they don't hold me with Assassin's Creed Shadows, which they moved back to February as well, I will be playing a lot of AC Shadows. Yes.
All right. I'll see you on the next one, Travelers.
All right.